Oh yeah, we're here at National Signing Day at Glen Allen High School, wrapping up late afternoon, and look who I have. Kathryn Tarnai, who is on her way to play soccer at St Bonaventure.
That's right.
In the Atlantic 10. First of all, Kathryn, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Well, the first question in everyone's mind is going to be, how did you end up going to St Bonaventure?
Yeah, I know it's not the most popular of all schools. The coach actually is a fantastic guy. I met him at Longwood actually in 8th grade. He was my coach at summer camp. And ever since then he's kind of kept an eye on me, and when he accepted the job at St Bonaventure, he was like, hey, you should come check it out. And I was like, I don't really know much, but I'll look into it. And it turned out to be everything I could ever want in a school. So I'm like super excited, like the size of it, the location, the coaching staff, the level, everything is just exactly what I wanted.
So it worked out perfectly.
Perfectly.
And it had to help, I would think, that with the Atlantic 10 connection with VCU and Richmond back home, knowing that you'll have some friendly competition with some places you know very well.
Of course, I have friends going to both those places, both athletically and non-athletically, and there's the trash talking has already started. It's getting pretty intense, and I'm super thankful that I get to come back home at least once a year, and my coach is fine with me going out to dinner with my family when I come back, so it's going to be really great, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What about from an academic standpoint? What drew you there? Have you decided what you want to do, where your track's going to be?
Yeah, they actually have this really cool major called bioinformatics, and it sounds really complicated, but it's everything that I could want in science, which is like molecular biology and genetics and things, but also the math aspect of it. So there's like calculus and statistics and all those things. I'm extremely nerdy, so it worked out really well for me.
So it worked out perfectly.
It did.
So are you nerdy on the soccer field?
I definitely think too much, if that's what you mean.
Okay.
I definitely overthink, but when it comes time to push someone, I'll be right there. If it comes time to, like take an extra touch, I'm usually pretty good about that stuff. I know that it's a lot of pressure, definitely, and the pace I know I'm gonna have to adjust to, so it kind of helps already that I'm that much invested into it in my mind. So I mean, it should be okay. Yeah.
One last question. You've got unfinished business here as a Jaguar.
I do.
You ready for this season?
I'm so ready. I mean, senior year is going to be fantastic, and I know I have my whole team behind me, and hopefully we'll just kill it this season and do really well. And
in the new classification, come postseason, you've got possible new opponents you'll be looking at, and maybe a track into regionals and then some.
Yeah, I mean, we made it to regionals last year, and that was nice and everything, but playing deep run the first round is extremely intimidating, so I'm hoping that we can make it to regionals and, win a couple games and just see how far we can go. So I'm really excited.
See where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Kathryn, good luck this spring. We'll see you on the field here.
Thank you.
And then good luck in New York at St Bonaventure. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.